welcome to Rev Sports. We're right outside of the Eden Gardens and fans have thronged the stadium to catch a glimpse of Virat Kohli. We're seeing RCB chants, we're seeing Virat Kohli chants. It is incredible. The atmosphere here is electrifying. But the latest news that we have right now from the Eden Gardens is the fact that the next match, the second match, right? The second match at the Eden Gardens has been moved out of this venue. Shomik, can you give us more details on that?
See, we have been hearing this from the sources that the 6th April match between KKR and LSG is likely to move out of Eden Gardens because of security things. I hereby confirm one thing, that there is no official communication from CAB President Snehasis Ganguly. Absolutely no official communication, but this is what we have been hearing from the sources, as April 6 is also Ram Navami and there could be a security issue. Once again, I reiterate, absolutely no official word from CAB President Snehasis Ganguly yet.
Debashish, Shubhayan, do we have any more updates on why this has happened exactly? Shomik spoke about security reasons. I believe there is a festival here in Kolkata on the same day. We have seen this happen in the World Cup as well. Talk about it a little more.
Obviously, CAB has, Kolkata police has informed the CAB that they are unable to deploy enough security personnel because there will be several rallies going out because of Ram Navami festival. And obviously, I am not taking the name of one particular party, but there will be quite a lot of rallies from that particular party, political party. So that's the reason Kolkata police is taking an extremely cautious approach, and in order to host a match, you need at least 4,000 police personnel to provide security. So that much of a security, Kolkata police is at this moment is unable to provide that much of security, and that is the reason that they have categorically informed the CAB that they are not able to deploy so much of security. So it would be better off if that match could be shifted to some other venue.
Shubhayan, we're seeing how much the fans give love to KKR, to Eden Gardens, to anyone who comes here. They will be terribly disappointed at this news.
There are only 3 teams in IPL. Before this, we started recording this. Shomik and I were discussing this, that there are only 3 teams who can give competition to KKR in terms of fan frenzy. That is RCB, Chennai Super Kings because of MS Dhoni, and Mumbai Indians because of the star power that they have. So these are the only 3 teams who get equally cheered by the Kolkata fans when they arrive here at the Eden Gardens or at the airport as well. And yesterday also, we saw when RCB landed here in Kolkata.
So you can see,
nothing to do. So because the Phil Salt, former KKR player, is right now leaving Eden Gardens, the fans have just they don't respect any barriers, and that is the love, that is the craziness which the Kolkata fans have for all these cricketers, and especially Phil Salt, because of the memories he created last season around here at the Eden Gardens. But at the Ram Navami thing, even in the previous IPLs, we have seen the same equal type of extra security layer from the CAB, or you can say a bit hesitant to host a match on that particular day, because Kolkata police in the previous years have also communicated to the CAB that we won't be able to provide you enough security for an IPL game. And that is why in previous seasons, if you notice, matches have been rescheduled in the past. But this season, BCCI were also pretty strict that we can't change the dates. So the option of changing venues is the only likely decision where you can see that match happening, and Guwahati is the likely venue.
So that's that on the venue thing. But Shomik, when we talk about Virat Kohli, the kind of craze that we're seeing right now, behind us, in front of us, everywhere, we're surrounded by RCB fans, Virat Kohli fans. What does this brand mean to the IPL, Virat Kohli?
See, the fact of the matter is that IPL needs Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli doesn't need the IPL. This is what Jasprit Bumrah said in Australia also. Indian cricket needs Virat Kohli, it's not the other way around. I mean, you can see it's about that IPL's brand, IPL gets $6.2 billion from media rights, and its trickle down effect is serious. It goes to the grassroots, it goes to under 14 cricket, it goes to all age group crickets. It serves in terms of nurturing young talent from the grassroots. So, and what do you sell? You sell a product, you sell a brand, and Virat Kohli is the biggest brand as far as cricket is
And
concerned.
today also, Shomikda, if you have noticed inside the Eden Gardens, KKR fans are there. They are loyal. They are pretty loyal for KKR. But when Virat Kohli came to bat down at nets, the entire cameras, the media personnel, and here also the loud cheers you are hearing. This is for RCB fans. This is for RCB players, and that is the frenzy
And
they have.
also, you saw, Subhan, how the entire L block. I mean, they started to fill the L block when Virat Kohli went. And I give you the sequence. He carried 3 bats and went to the nets right in front of L block, and he started taking throwdowns. And the first throwdown, when he took, there was loud cheer. And when he moved to the center nets, one of the center pitches, and played that sort of straight batted pull shot of Hazelwood. I mean, it was a reminder of the shot he played against Haris Rauf at the T20 World Cup. Without the nets, the ball would have gone over long on for a 6. So this is Virat Kohli. But once again, there is a negative side to it. That playing that away from his body, I mean, throwing his hand.
I think Devashish Da is the one who watched Virat Kohli the closest bat today because of his lens.
I think the highlight for Virat Kohli was that long discussion that he had with Josh Hazlewood.
Yes.
Obviously, that was quite an animated discussion because Hazlewood was seen with a bottle in his hand. He was clearly showing Virat. I mean, obviously, he would know what he is the best person because recently they both played against each other in that series in that Border Gavaskar Trophy. So I think and there was a bit of mutual respect between Hazlewood and Virat Kohli, and it was lovely to see both of them talking a bit about their technique. And then Virat walked up to Krunal Pandya as well and sharing his inputs to Krunal Pandya as to where he is going wrong. So these are small bits and pieces that has been the highlight of today's RCB training session. Virat in fact walked another time. In fact, he spent a lot of time in the middle, but then he had another net session towards the end where he walked and batted against the spinners. So itself clearly you can make out that it is such an important match for Virat because for him also RCB having not won a single IPL. This is just the bidding that the RCB team wants. Means obviously Rajat Patidar is the new captain, so you just need that start for a long tournament like IPL.
And there were some great heartfelt moments also inside when Phil Salt walked up to Chandrakant Pandit, hugged him, met him, had a conversation there. Vaibhav Arora, Harshit Rana all went to Phil Salt and met there. There was an English camp. Moeen Ali, Livingstone. Livingstone, in fact, arrived a bit late along with Tim David in separate bus, but no separate car for them.
No separate cars and no SOPs.
No SOPs. So,
But we recently saw that.
But we are seeing players go out in
Kagiso
different
Rabada
cars.
and Phil Salt went taking a car.
so yeah, this is. I mean, that is, I think, that just for matchday -1. But I'm not going into that. But what I was telling is that all these players. IPL is such a league, such a franchisee that where players keep on shuffling teams every year due to the IPL auction thing. But Moeen Ali, Livingstone, Phil Salt, all the English camp, Jacob Bethel there, they were meeting, they were having laugh. The South African duo of Kagiso who was that? Lungi and Giddy and Nokia, they met, had a good laugh. So everyone comes, and this is the flavor of IPL.
Gargi, one more word on Virat Kohli. I mean, see, as we see during the IPLs over the last couple of years, I mean, Virat Kohli have faced some criticism. Like he is getting stuck against spin in the middle overs, his strike rate is sort of 107 against spinners, stuff like that. He's playing a long game, he's not upping the ante, he is not in sync with modern day, his batting is not in sync with modern day T20 cricket. But Virat Kohli has gone past that stage. People have to keep in mind he has gone past that stage. Virat Kohli playing for RCB or playing in the IPL, it's a big thing. It's a big thing for the fans. It's a big thing for the IPL. It's a big thing, I mean, for league cricket also. Virat Kohli doesn't need IPL, I repeat. Virat Kohli doesn't need IPL. But it is because of Virat Kohli, you see, this kind of, this is absolute bonkers. And this is the reason why they are here, because of Virat Kohli.
That is true. And you guys have summed up the RCB practice session quite well. But let's move on to KKR. What were your highlights, Debashish?
Andre Russell smacking everyone around today was the highlight. I think no one, I think Spencer Johnson was not spared, Henrik Nokia was not spared, Vaibhav Arora was not spared, and all the throwdown guys, the net bowlers, everyone was thrashed by Andre Russell. I actually enjoyed the battle between Varun Chakravarti and Venkatesh Iyer. Varun was troubling Venkatesh there. Rahane was not present today, so was Rajat Patidar because of the IPL captains meet. But I think these were the major highlights for me. Quinton de Kock was having fun with Andre Russell in between. So plenty of, and IPL practices are not to be taken seriously. Yeah. It is just to tonk a few balls around, get that confidence
in range hitting,
confidence around, and having some fun moment with your colleagues out there.
And also, I mean, as far as bowling is concerned, there has been a change from last year in the sense, I mean, these days they don't try that sort of wide yorkers and stuff. I mean, they are trying to take wickets. That sort of attacking bowling approach has come to the IPL, and KKR has contributed to that. Last year, if you see Vaibhav Arora, Harshit Rana, they attacked stumps. They tried to take wickets right from the game 1 to the final. So that is a change. And I just want to provide a couple of updates from the captain's meeting, that the saliva ban on the ball has been lifted. I mean, Mohammad Shami spoke about it during the Champions Trophy, that reverse swing, I mean, in a 20-over game, there is very little scope for reverse swing. Yeah. But again, all 10 captains at the captain's meeting, they agreed to that, and the saliva ban is going to be lifted, and an official communication in that regard would be sent to all the 10 franchises. And from this year onwards, there would be 2 balls. From 11th over onwards, there would be a second ball, that is to neuter the dew factor.
I think it's time to wrap up, Gargi, because the fans will keep barging in.
Yes.
The teams
when
are
Virat Kohli comes out,
we wouldn't be able to stand here. We won't be able to stand here.
Absolutely.
But that was Team Rev Sports from the Eden Gardens. We'll be watching you. No, you will be watching us. We'll be coming back soon.
Before Virat Kohli comes out, it's better we move to greener pastures to Shokti's canteen.
On that note, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Rev Sport. Thank you and keep watching.